Hi guys, Mandy here, and I have Mr. Norman, who is my favorite baby. As you can probably tell, I'm going to change him into this outfit I got from Carter's. I don't think I ever shared it with you. Heartthrob with a T-Rex, and these really cute overalls, which I washed already, and they're ready for him to wear. You can see Roxy. Roxy, what are you doing? She's itchy. Pugs are itchy, and and usually this is her break from the itchiness. Usually the summer months bring on her itch, but because it's so cold and dry, she has been itchy during her break. I feel bad. At least it's not as bad as in the summer when she's got her really bad allergies and she's so itchy, and she's just actually I found the best cure for her, because I tried everything for her seasonal allergies, everything that you can give a dog, this herbal crap that we bought online, and shampoos and just everything, and finally I may have said this before, but just in case you missed it and you have an itchy allergic dog, she's got seasonal allergies. So as soon as my seasonal allergies start up, so do hers. And guess what I found? Putting an old t-shirt of my kids on her, size 7, seemed to fit perfectly, and I'd tie it up on the side so her belly wasn't rubbing against grass and stuff. And she also, when I'm using Norman as an example. Sorry, Normie. But she just scratched the heck out of her chest and stuff, but with the t-shirt on, she couldn't. And so she finally had time to heal. So she's not, there, she's settled down. She's not as bad as that, gosh, nowhere near. Just some dry, itchy skin. I do have some spray for her, but I have to chase her around the house to put it on her, and I don't find it works very much, so we'll just let her see what happens. I just love Norman. I seriously just spent an hour cleaning up some of Emma's babies, and I took apart Reborn River, if you remember him. I took his limbs off and his head to restuff him, because I don't know if you remember, his arms, not Norman, but River's arms were so floppy. So anyways, I took this whole kid apart. It was a pain in the butt because he was on a white body, which I know are supposed to be the better bodies, and they're more expensive and whatever. It was so hard to thread the new zip ties back through him. It took me so freaking long. And then, after I restuffed him and everything, he was still floppy. Oh my God, I wanted to cry. I just think it's just the body he's on, and the fact that his arms are so heavy. I could have taken some weight out of them, but I didn't think of that till after, when I put him back together and he was still floppy. I was like, you know what? Emma doesn't care. I'm never going to sell this baby because, it's been played with too long by Emma. That's the only, I'll never be able to sell any of the dolls she's had, because she loves them hardcore and she takes them everywhere, so they're never going to be in a collector's state of perfectness. Not that any babies, even Norman, sometimes I notice some of his undertones pop through and stuff. These are hand-painted dolls. They'll never be pristinely perfect. Nothing in life is. But I know some people who get upset over the silliest things. Oh, my Reborns. Whatever. I don't know. I just feel like everybody strives for the perfect doll, but there is no perfect doll. Not when it's being painted by a human. You know what, Normie? I'm going to undo these and be smart and not try to shove you through the holes like that. So how is everybody's New Year's goals going? I'm asking because this morning, oh gosh, I've had no will or want to do my yoga goal. Yoga every day. Starting off with my 30 days of yoga, which I normally love so much. But I've just been so lethargic, so blue in the mud hole the last little while. I couldn't tell you why. I have no idea. Just lovely depression. But every day I've been doing my yoga. It's been 16 days so far in the yoga journey. And, okay, pardon me. I see Norman's flopping around like a jellyfish. There we go. Anyways, this morning I go to do my yoga and I turn on the video, Yoga with Adrian, just in case you want to follow along. It was a 40-minute video. I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? I just didn't want to do it, but I did. And you know what? It was a really good flow. It was 40 minutes. It went by actually really fast. And I liked it. It was a good one. It was like self-love. And it was nice. It was what I needed for sure. And then I made myself a huge breakfast in celebratoriness. I don't even know what time it is. I'm sure it's probably lunchtime now. When my kids aren't home, I totally just dilly-dally around, do what I need to do, and I just eat whenever I'm hungry, which I don't know. It's probably not a good thing to do when you're trying to be healthy. But then whenever my kids are home, like on weekends and stuff, I stick to a schedule more so. Mainly, but they're grazers too. And sometimes I'm like, oh my God. But they totally get it from me. I'm the same way. And actually Jordan is too. I've seen him when he's been off on holidays doing the same thing. So we're all just grazers here. I cannot get his crotch buttons done up. Norman, what the heck? You got a big boot? A big booty. So that's where I am at. I'm still going to go strong, and I'm still going to do my best to do yoga every day. Especially my 30-day journey, which I've done every year for the last few years. I love it, and it feels so good. Seriously, his butt is so big. I can't. Oh, there we go. Maybe I should have just tried to push his legs. I don't know. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I feel so accomplished after my 30 days of yoga. But I realized that I haven't done yoga in so long that I'm just so out of it. I used to do it quite frequently. Not every day, God no. But, I did it to the point where, when I would pick it up, I just go with the flow and I would be, able to keep up. But now I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just dying. My arms are sore. My legs from doing, different things. Goodness, downward dog is supposed to be a rest pose. And my wrists hurt and my legs are sore. I feel like an old lady. But I'm just going to keep up with it because it's going to feel good in the end to reach my goal. And then I really do want to continue with yoga every day, even if I don't commit to a video a day, which I would love to. I just realized that I'm shaking the bed and I'm shaking the camera. Sorry. Even if I don't do an actual Yoga with Adrian video a day, if I make some flows up, I have a really good yoga book. I'll share that with you one day. And it's got some flows in it, like morning salutations and stuff like that. Just do a little 10-minute flow. I'm just yoga every day. I remember a few years back when I started doing Yoga with Adrian, and she said, you time, coming to the mat is your me time. And I was like, wow, that's so true. I never thought of, self-care and working out, because yoga is a workout, a lifestyle change. as me time. You know, normally you think of working out as, oh my gosh, ew, no, something you have to do. But I want to change that. I want it to be something I want to do. That's why I chose to stick with yoga instead of any other of the crazy workouts that are going around now. I do enjoy yoga, and it does feel good when you finish it, even if you didn't want to roll out the mat to begin with. It does feel good to accomplish it. I just really need to get my energy back. I don't know what's going on. If it's the fact that, just the plain old fact that it's January and there's friggin' nothing to do or look forward to in January. Roxy, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're my good girl, yeah. Here's my Roxy girl. Step right on, Norman. Okay. Just getting a little too close to the face there. That's my fault. Well, I love you all, and I will leave you to your Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. I hope that you are having a good day, sticking with your goals, and if not, finding some motivation to stick with it, because it pays off in the end. I promise you that. Okay, till we talk again. Bye for now.